So if you want to take off that gun and badge, I'm happy to scrap with you one day. You want to do it, let's do it. Let me know, buddy.
That is not a crime, and you're telling me to get out of my vehicle.
If you didn't know, I went to the police academy and they kicked me out.
That's my purse! I don't know you!
Spit me on my face right now! She spit in my face!
Viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hey, don't forget, Mr. Serio, I'm exposing you for the racist, bigoted, misogynistic pig that you are. And I don't care if I ever make a dime on these videos on YouTube, because I've always included your racist rants, which you have now taken down from your channel. Isn't that coincidental? Took down the rants about you being a racist. Oh, how lovely. Enjoy the video.
Or what? Or what? Fuck you. Go fuck off. Don't tell me what to do. You go over there. Do your job. Shut the fuck up. You got something to say? Say it to my face, motherfucker.
He did say it to your face, Glenn. What else do you want?
That's my purse! I don't know you!
I'm right here. I'm right here. What are you gonna do? Nothing. They're not doing shit. Shut up, you fucking bootlicker. Go back home, bootlicker. Bootlicker. You're a fucking bootlicker. I only see talking. You're talking. Don't tell me to step away from my vehicle, okay?
Glenn Duh is being a real tough guy today. Tell us more about how that's your vehicle and how you paid for it with your welfare benefits.
I pay for that uniform, I pay for that car, I'm the taxpayer, right? You work for me, right? Taxpayer owns it. It's your job to protect that information, so you need to close that laptop. Got it? There you go. That's what you're supposed to do. Name and badge number.
Deputy Lee 1626.
What's up?
None.
Glenn looks around, and in his little pea-sized brain, he's wondering, who can I target next? Oh, that's a scary thought, isn't it?
Excuse me. Going to the bus stop, jerking off.
It's on camera. Nothing you can do about it. You're helpless. Nothing you can do.
By the way, this is a great time to remind everybody of Glenn's hatred of African Americans in this country. Roll that clip.
You work for me. You are my slave. You work for me. I brought you from Africa, you motherfucker. I brought you from Africa, motherfucker. You are my bitch. Only talk. You're talking, that's it. Come on. Come on, motherfucker.
I think this man would give Glenn a serious beatdown if the cops weren't there.
Try it, motherfucker. You just made threats. You should arrest him. That's your job. Yeah, don't roll your eyes at me. Do your job. Do your fucking job. He comes over here, I'll drop him. I will fucking drop him. I swear to God. Come over here, I'll drop you.
Try me
I'll drop you.
A few moments later.
Everybody's a sergeant with Everett PD. How many fucking sergeants you got?
At least these men have a job, Glenda. I would recommend that you get a job at McDonald's, but there's 2 reasons. You're a few fries short of a Happy Meal, and if you did get the job, you'd eat all the food.
Anybody and everybody can be a fucking sergeant.
A few minutes later.
Use the crosswalk, buddy, like the rest of the people. Follow the law. Obey the fucking law like the rest of the people do. Teach your guy to obey the law. Hey, just one thing. That officer, can you make sure that he uses the crosswalk? Because everybody else has to use the crosswalk.
Glenda seems to be very concerned about officer safety. Unfortunately, though, he is only concerned about his pitiful YouTube channel and the number of clicks and views he can generate for money.
And if I don't use the crosswalk, I'm going to get a ticket. He didn't use the crosswalk.
Well, I got to go back to my car as well.
Okay, so just let him know, okay? If I see it again, we'll have to give him a ticket, okay? Oh, no crosswalk, huh? Okay. Do your officers not follow the law? 2 officers didn't use the crosswalk. Is that normal? Okay, so you're not going to do nothing about it, right?
Glenn reminds me of a small child in grade school who runs and tells the teacher, "Oh, Jimmy did this. Oh, Susie did that." Well, guess what, Frauditor? You were just dismissed by the police officer because he knows you're a bloody moron.
No? Okay, well, I'll just report it. I'll report it.
1 hour later.
We're going to file a complaint on 2 officers that jaywalked because they broke the law. If I have to follow the law, so do they.
Let's rephrase that last statement just a bit, Glenda. You're supposed to follow the law. You do not follow the law. But you're going to file a complaint anyway. What's the difference?
Eventually.
It was 2 officers on the same scene, so do you need 2 separate ones or do you just need 1?
Was it all kind of one incident?
1 incident. I think it...
Just probably 1.
Well, that's what I was thinking, too.
I'll give you a second one, man. If it seems like it works better for 2,
okay.
You just do whatever. So,
sure.
A brief synopsis of what happened?
Such an utter waste of police resources. What the hell is wrong with Glenn?
Basically, 2 officers, they parked their vehicles in the turn lane. And then, so what they're supposed to do is... Usually what you do is, if there's no parking, you would park in a lane like that because you're exempt, right?
Sure.
But there was lots of parking around there, so there was no reason to
like
park.
Actually in the Mod Pizza area?
Yeah, Mod Pizza, AM, PM, everywhere there was parking.
Sure, I understand. And
so they I think they abused their authority in that part, but the way they walked back to their cars, they just jumped right in front of traffic.
What is this blubbering buffoon babbling about?
Okay.
What they're supposed to do is use the crosswalk and then walk down the middle back to their cars.
Okay.
That's because it's a safety hazard. Because if I walk in oncoming traffic, what's going to happen? You guys are going to give me a ticket. You're going to say I'm jaywalking, you know. So, I mean, it's the same thing. And rules apply to the people and police. You know, no one's different. So.
Okay. Do you want to turn those in tonight?
Yeah. And could I use a pen? Borrow a pen or?
Sure, man.
Okay. And you don't mind if I use, like, the hood or something?
No problem, crybaby. Just don't press too hard and make indentations in the paint. Oh, well, you bought it anyway. I guess it doesn't really matter, does it?
Make sure, just use the hood of that one.
Okay, sure.
And then I got a bunch of stuff I'm doing.
Okay.
So just go back to the phone, ask for me, Sergeant Hendrickson. I'll come back out and get them.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yep. Oh, do you know the officer's name? One is MacDonald or McDonald.
Okay.
And then there's another one with black hair, skinny, a little bit taller than me, comes it to the side.
I'll look at the call.
Okay, sure.
All right, thank you.
Yep. What's the officer's name that crossed the street? Not McDonald, the other one.
Look at the narcissistic sociopath as he yells out to another officer. You think you're the most important person in the world, Glenda? You certainly act like it.
You want to ignore, okay? We'll find out. You're not ratting on your partner. You're supposed to do your job. It's not ratting.
Much later.
Got it done, yep. I'm not sure on the first one if that's signatures for office use or...
Come on, Glenn. You claim to have over a 400 level in English. Isn't that right?
I've actually studied English, and I have over a 400 level education in English.
Take a look here. Where? There's the rest of the complaint form, right? Just the face sheet. You got that.
Yeah.
Got that.
Here's your pen.
Oh, you can keep it, man.
Oh, okay.
Age of the COVID.
Oh, okay.
All right, I'll get it forwarded up, okay?
Okay, and one last thing. I would encourage you guys to have complaint forms and pens inside the lobby.
Why would they want to do that, Glenn? You're the only one that fills out the complaint form. Now shut your mouth and go home.
So people can just, because, it's, I don't know, you'd think that'd be accessible to the public. I would think, if it was my precinct and I worked here, I would definitely make sure that things were in place for the people, I wouldn't, because it's a lot of, because you got to call 911 to get you down here, and it's, I don't know if that's time consuming or what for you, but, okay, and I was going to say something about the garbage, but he did take it, so I'm not going to say nothing about that now.
Glenn is just one of those people that finds fault with everything and can't seem to shut his mouth for more than 5 minutes.
So,
okay.
Yep, have a good one. Will I hear back in like 30 days or?
I'm not sure. That'll go to the office at OPS.
Okay.
Right? They'll review the complaint. They'll send it down for fact finding.
Okay.
They'll review that, and then they'll send you a letter back with their findings.
It's been my experience that Sergeant Fairchild reviews these complaints. Is he part of OPA or
no.
OPS or whatever?
No.
Okay, because he's called me several times about complaints, so I'm just wondering what does he do?
Pardon me, sir, but you're attempting to communicate with a misogynistic, bigoted, homophobic, racist pig. Oh yes, you're attempting to communicate with Glenda. Let's take a moment to remind everyone what I'm talking about. Roll that clip.
How's it going, officer? How you doing?
I'm good.
Yeah?
Driver's license.
Driver's license? What are you pulling me over for?
Raise down that window for me, please.
What's that? How far?
Why I pulled you over?
Yeah.
I don't have a problem telling you that. I was just on the traffic stop.
Yeah.
Okay, you drove past, you held up traffic.
I asked you...
Just give me a second. You asked me a question, and I'm letting you know.
This is one thing that Glenn does very well. He deflects from the topic at hand. Shut your mouth and let the officer talk.
Okay. You held up traffic. It's crowded street. There's snow and ice out here. And on top of that, you said you out there harassing somebody else again? Is that correct?
Yes,
and then on top of that, I said, sir, I need you to move on. And you said, your words exactly, fuck you, nigga.
I didn't say that.
And then you said
That's
it again.
Not true.
Fuck you, nigga.
That's not true.
I precisely remember
That's not
that.
true.
Okay, it doesn't make a difference at this point. Let me see your driver's license and your registration, please.
You were in the middle of a traffic stop and you chased me down? Is that what you're saying? You were in the middle of a traffic stop and you chased me down?
So
that sounds illegal.
So you understand? You know that. You knew that I was in the middle of a traffic stop.
If you're saying that you just said you're conducting a traffic stop, and then I asked you, are you harassing people?
Look, Glenn, we all know you're a few cans short of a six-pack the way you drive around and harass police all the time. Shut your mouth and take your citation. Go about your business.
And
okay. And so you admitted to stop in the middle of the roadway.
I didn't stop in the middle of the road. There was a dead stop. It was red light. I stopped at the red light.
I wasn't.
I have it on video. I have it on video.
Okay. Then
Thank
you
you
have
so
the
much.
Transaction.
Thank you so much.
Then you should have your words on there as well.
Yeah.
I need your registration.
He's a patrol sergeant.
Oh, okay. So, all right. Well, maybe. Okay. I was just confused on that because he used to call me and let me know the details, and All right. Cool.
All right, take care.
Sure.